Killed on my pain with the bars. Ain't talking, I'm talking lyrics that's hard. Just started, they used to say I was hard.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our side. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Allen is out there with Junior. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Curry against Irving to the inside, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Curry passes to Finney Smith. Irving against Curry. Doncic outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now, here is Irving. Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Cobb, wide open, connects from three-point range.
You know, whether it's inside or outside, Cobb doesn't really hesitate. Once he gets a shot, he wants to take.
Duncan, no good on the shot. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
So it's Brooklyn now after the Mavericks pick up 3. KD's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Doncic against Hardaway. To the middle, Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Junior throws it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now, here's Cobb. And Dallas again with the bucket.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
To the paint, here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Finney Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Passes to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time.
Checked in for Allen. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Karis LeVert's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Cauley Stein. To shoot, and stolen by Jordan. the pass to Duncan. Down low. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Junior. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
A nice shot by Barea.
And, you know, Barea is a fairly consistent three-point threat. You can't sleep on him out there.
Cauley Stein against Dinwiddie. Back to Duncan. Dinwiddie right side. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Kleber. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Junior. And Duncan throws it down.
Junior is cooking on a roll right now. All those moves he's got, and we're seeing them.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Cauley Stein. Now here's Barea. Pass to Doncic. Over Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Dinwiddie. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Doncic. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. Levert against Doncic. And stolen by Junior. Inside with 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Duncan's got 14 points.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Brooklyn. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Maxi Kleber. He's out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Luka Doncic out there with J.J. Barea. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Levert. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Mavericks, lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Zinkas, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Cobb comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Brooklyn has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Dinwiddie. Dallas has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Barea, the pass to Cobb. Here's Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
Good eye from Cobb. Spotting the wide open man, sets it up perfectly with that pass.
Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Feeds it to Junior. And the dunk by Duncan.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Barea. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan. Kevin Durant joins the Dallas Mavericks, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, one or two untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Irving is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Junior. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Dallas leading by 16. And here is Cobb. He's got 11. And the shot goes in.
Well, that floater, so hard to defend and also hard to master. But Hendricks Cobb has it in his bag.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Passes it to Porzingis. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Dallas.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Durant wide open, he fires, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. KD's got 7 points in the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Curry with it. 8 points for him. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Cobb. Guarded by KD. And it's Dallas with another.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Duncan, the pass to Durant. It's Durant on the wing. Down low, Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Doncic missing. Nets trailed by 15. Duncan kicks to KD. Back to Duncan. That one good for 2. Duncan's got 28.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Kleba. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Barea. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nets trail by 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Barea dishes to Cauley-Stein. To the middle. Here's Doncic. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. Luwawu is check in for Brooklyn. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Barea. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Barea's got 12.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Duncan, the pass to Jordan. Over to the wing. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him. Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Junior. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Kleba. And here is Cauley-Stein, guarded by Jordan. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Luwawu. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barea. He's got 12. Here's Kleba, and he banks in the layup. Kleba's got his first 2 points.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Kleba. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And up those threes.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Look, you can score, but we're getting seduced into a shot trade with these guys. We don't want to do that, all right?
And you know, both teams are clicking right now, Greg, but Coach Carlisle, you heard right there, knows that defense will be crucial if they want to win this game.
Spot on, Kevin. If they can get a few stops, I think they're going to be in really good shape.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Kleba is out there with Paulie Stein. Then there's Cobb. Then there's Doncic. Cobb kicks to Kleba. Offensive rebound.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
One of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Durant comes in for Karis LeVert. Hardaway is subbed in for Jamal Crawford.
And the flair Cobb plays with is exciting to watch. There's no question he believes that he's a dominant player.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Nets trail by 5. To the paint. Outside, KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's Hardaway with the drive. That one falls.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Cobb. Not a lot of room. The shot's good. Cobb's got 19 points.
Yeah, so far, Cobb looks to be unstoppable. He keeps finding shots despite the defenses.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Passes it to Junior. The dish to KD. Count the basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A wide-open look here for Porzingis. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
The Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Irving, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Junior's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Cobb. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
How about that finish? What a throwdown by Cobb.
To the wing right side. Intercepted. Here's Finney-Smith. Carboni, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Hardaway picks one up. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Hendricks Cobb.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And here's KD for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Now the pass to Cobb. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Mavericks call time here. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
High post Allen to the inside, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Just the shot they needed from Junior, revitalizing his team with some fiery play.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Porzingis passes to Cobb. Duncan brings the double team. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Here's Junior. Count it. Good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Dinwiddie's check in for Irving.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Now, here's Cobb. Covered by Duncan. That one drops for him. Porzingis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
There's Cobb showing off that court vision of his again. Boy, he really is good at seeing the whole floor.
And KD throws it down.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Hardaway finds Duncan. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, Cobb. Pass to Finney-Smith. He feeds it to Cobb.
When Cobb's team needs a bucket, this guy usually delivers. He doesn't really shy away from big moments.
Dinwiddie dishes to Hardaway. Outside, KD. He's feeling it. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game to take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Junior's got 47 points. And here is Cobb. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Dallas will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Dallas, Curry and Doncic, the guard pair. Porzingis is out there with Cobb. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This guy, this young fella,
Nets trail by 3. Junior the pass to Dinwiddie. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Now, here's Kahn. Defense is right there. Over in the corner, Porzingis. No good with the triple.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Durant. Out with it. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Cobb's got 25 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And stolen by Junior. The feed to Allen. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's Durant. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Now, here's Kahn. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. And the 3 off target. Nets have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Down low, Allen. Money!
And coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Dallas calls timeout. Now, here's Kahn. Covered by Duncan. Duncan brings the double team to the paint. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
It's tipped. Dinwiddie. It counts.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
They need this. Count.
You think Cobb is concerned in the clutch? Think again, because this guy embraces the moment.
Now a timeout. Here's Dinwiddie. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Cobb. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
KD on the wing. So So it's the Nets picking up the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.